Hi guys, this video talks about the 2 months to the SBI PO program. So exactly from today 2 months are remaining for the exams. Fine. So this video will help you to make your strategy for the 2 months. I'll be launching one more video which will be 1 month before the exam. So total to give you a complete overview about how to prepare. So let's start with the 2 months to exam. Alright, before I start talking about the preparation, let's talk about the motivation. Why you should take the bank PO exam. You should be taking because this is going to be your salary applicable to the junior management grade scale 1. Okay, most people don't understand what this means. So just to give you in layman terms, if you are based in Mumbai, you can expect a package of 8.4 lakh. Fine. So that is what your base salary will be. Fine. Perks and everything is extra. Yep. So that's the reason why every engineer, BMS, BCom, everyone started moving towards bank POs because the salary is very good. An average engineer from even a good college is earning between 3 to 4 lakh, but here your starting package is 8.4 lakh. So that's why everyone runs for that. Yep. So that's your biggest motivation. If you crack it, after 3 to 4 months, you will be earning that big package. So that can be a very good motivator for most of students. Alright, so before we start, let's see the competition. Your target this time is 120 marks out of 200. Fine. Obviously the cutoff will be a little less than that, but that's your target focus. Yep, just set yourself the target. Now you can then go deep down into how to divide them into section-wise sections so that we can see where we can score how much marks. Alright, so let's talk about the overview of the exam. So that's your overview. So first, the written test, 50 marks English, data interpretation 50 marks, there is no maths in this exam, reasoning 50 marks and general awareness 50 marks. So that's your 200 mark paper which you have to crack. Yep, first part of the series. Once you crack the exam, with the exam there will be essays. You have to write 5 essays along with that. So 50 marks on average, 10 marks of each of them. There's a detailed video on all these topics and what are the breakup of these within maths, what important topics are there. So there's a video for that. Please go through that video as well. Yep. Alright, so 50 marks for the essay thing. Then after the essay, we'll be going to the GDPI phase. So GD 20 marks, PI another 50 marks here for total. Fine. All these things now then will be converted into a score out of 100 on which we'll be getting a confirmed admission. So we've got part 1, part 2 and part 3. 3 parts here which are kind of you and your salary at SBI. Fine. So you have to work hard for these things. Alright, now let's move to the planning part for the last 2 months, how to prepare yourself in the last 2 months. Fine, so that's your complete paper, total 250 mark paper which you have to take in 2 months time, which covers up all these areas we just talked about. And that's your study plan. Fine. Number 1 is your books. Fine, you pick up one book, one set of books and you have to complete them. If you don't have any major books, any big books with you, so you can go for the Cetking books. We are the only coaching institute who is providing phase 1 and phase 2 books. Phase 1 will be used for the bank PO, for the SBI PO, and phase 2 for the IBPS. So we'll be sending you, we'll be giving you can have 2 set of books which you can take if you want to join. So I'll keep them on the part one side. Fine. So books, your target is to complete 1 set of books in the first 45 days so that we can revise everything again in the phase 2. So phase 1, phase 2. Phase 1 go through everything once again, and phase 2 we are going to revise everything. So from the basics point of view. Then second thing and the most important thing is the shortcuts. See, 200 mark paper you cannot solve. So you have to inculcate the habit of using shortcuts. For example, if you're a Cetking student, I'll tell you how to do maths, logic, DI, everything with a shortcut. Fine. If you're not Cetking student, you can see the sample videos on cetking.com. Fine. All the classes will be happening eClasses. All the lectures will be available online if you want to join us. Fine. So go through the lecture if you join any classes or studying yourself. Yep. See, most of people study on their own, but all this, and you can study on your own. Obviously, you don't need any classes, but these shortcuts will be really helpful for you. Fine. So you can join that. All the mocks, start taking the mocks, but not now. Start taking the mocks 1 month before the exam. So probably 1 month before the exam, we'll start taking the mocks. So around 5 mocks will be more than sufficient for you to take. Right. Now we'll move to the areas: verbal, DI, logic, GK. You have to make sure you focus on all the 4 areas. Fine. From today onwards. So we have to focus on all the 4 areas. Do not ignore GK. Do not ignore DI because each of them is equally important. Fine. Last is pick up a mentor who will be there to strategize your studies. Fine. If you have any senior, anyone who have given the exam last year, he will be your mentor. Or if you are a Cetking student, you will be getting a phone number of a mentor who will be guiding you how to prepare. Yep. So all these things you will be needing yourself. So basically, if I just summarize it all, for first 45 days, complete your syllabus once, and last 15 days we are going to revise everything again. Alright. Fine. Please go through my other video in which I given the detailed breakup of each and every topic. Fine. So that you know which topic is coming for how many marks, and strategize yourself. Alright. All the best for the exam. If you plan to join us, you can join us on cetking.com. We are the classroom program. Please call this number. And for online courses, call up this number. We have both the classroom and online program for all these shortcuts and all. Alright, all the best. Thank you.